Singaporeans are set to receive a voucher worth $100, encouraging them to be tourists in their own country from December. Now, it's all part of a national campaign to revive the COVID-battered tourism sector. Vanessa Lim with more.
Jurong Bird Park is usually teeming with tourists and birds. But since Singapore closed its borders in March, visitor numbers have plunged by 70%. However, the attraction could see crowds flocking back as a new initiative by the Singapore Tourism Board takes flight.
The idea is to prop up local businesses by encouraging Singaporeans to play tourists in their own country. Eligible Singaporeans will receive $100 worth of vouchers, which they can redeem online via SingPass, though the specifics are still being worked out. As for those who aren't digitally connected or IT savvy, STB says it will look at a range of options to help them, but it might be ruling out paper vouchers due to hygiene reasons.
Called SingapoRediscovers vouchers, Singaporeans 18 and above can spend these on local hotels, attractions and tours between December and the end of June next year. Those with kids will get a $10 subsidy for up to 6 child tickets each at attractions and tours. All in, $320 million worth of tourism credits will be dished out as part of a $45 million campaign launched in July to boost local tourism.
Now, this is not a social assistance scheme. This is an economic scheme to help our tourist attractions preserve their capabilities that have been built up over the years while they consolidate the capacity in the interim. With that, we think that there will be a catalytic effect. As to the exact extent of the catalytic effect, it will be a bit hard to predict at this point in time, but we hope that is at least a few times what we have provided for in the budget.
So far, over 200 hotels, 40 attractions, and more than 400 tour itineraries that have restarted stand to benefit. The initiative is set to send ripples through other sectors as well.
F&B and retail have had a less dominant effect because they have a lot more domestic demand, right? Now, nevertheless, we believe that through the vouchers, if it stimulates more domestic demand for tours, for staycation packages, that will naturally lead to a multiplier effect on restaurants, on F&B, on retail.
More details on how to redeem the vouchers will be announced in November. Meanwhile, SCB says participating merchants who hike prices because of the vouchers will be pulled off the scheme.